Hello friends, we're cooking oatmeal. So you take half an onion, red onion. You also add on a pan some oil. Olive oil is fine. So when the pan heats up, add the onion and then add frozen vegetables. About half cup is fine. I use half cup of mixed vegetables and that should do it. And then you take 2 cloves of garlic. You dice them just like that. And you kind of have to squash them as well while you dice them. So you take that and squash it up. Squashing will release some flavors, which is good. So once that's done, you mix it into the pan and let it cook. And let the onion and vegetables cook. And add some salt. You add some salt to taste, not too much. So you need to add some salt at this point. It's important. And then now you take 65 grams of oats and you measure it. I have 64 grams there, but that's close enough. And then you go back to the cooking and you add some bell peppers. And then you can add some tomatoes and add some black pepper, salt, and some masala. We used my wife used native masala fresh. She used bay leaf, cloves, and cardamom, and she made this mix. So added a whole bunch of stuff there, mainly salt, some masala, black pepper, etc. So now it's time to mix it all up. It's starting to smell really nice now. So we let it cook for a little while, about 4 minutes or so. Just stir it every now and then gently and let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. And then we have to add some egg white. Some egg white, about half a cup. Put that in there. And also at the same time, we have to kind of let it set, and then in the meantime also put the rest of the chicken broth, half a cup chicken broth in there. Let it cook. A little bit of water. You can put a little bit of water, and then add the spinach in there. Add the spinach. Let it cook. In the meantime, you can start working on your garnish, which is avocado. Chop up some of the avocado in the meantime. It's a great idea. At this point, you just set the vegetables aside for now, and then you use the same pan to now cook the oats. So you will take the vegetables out, put it aside, and take the pan and add some butter. Let it heat up and melt. Let the butter melt on that same pot or pan. You let the butter melt, and then you add your oats in there, and make sure you stir them, and make sure you mix it with the butter, and heat up the oat a little bit. Mix it well with the butter. Make sure it's coated, and then add half a cup of chicken broth, and also half a cup of water. Add some more salt in there, and add a little bit of more black pepper. Just season it up a little bit, and then you just let it cook until it becomes it has the right thickness and has the right texture. You can choose to have a little bit thicker or more mushy type. So I've added a little bit of water, a little bit more water, and chicken broth in there, and added some nutritional yeast for the flavor. It's good for you too. So you can see that it's coming along really nice there. And then now you add in all the vegetables in there, and you just stir them well. Keep cooking it. And as you can see, it's really taking shape right now, and it's starting to smell really nice by now. and you can't even tell that it's oatmeal. Oatmeal normally, like without this method, before my wife started making food for me, I thought oatmeals were just like a medicine that you had to take and it's not supposed to taste good. But looking at this, and once I started eating oatmeal made by my wife, it tasted really good. It tasted amazing, and I actually enjoy eating oatmeal now. So at this point, we're almost at the end. So just now we're just gonna start seasoning it. So at this point, we're almost ready. So it's just cooking up really nice right now, and it's starting to take shape. And it's just it's almost ready now. We just need to season it with the toppings. So we're adding avocado that we chopped up earlier, and then we're adding in some chia seeds, and voila,